All right, Shalom. First, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. There's an article here, all right, dealing with these fireworks, all right, that people have been getting into the trend of doing lately. Well, apparently they're saying that dozens of homes evacuated in Utah as massive wildfire rapidly spreads after being started by fireworks. All right, and as we read through, I'll show you a couple of the clips. All right, and you're like, damn, like fireworks cause all this. It makes you wonder. But that's all Jake is into, and it's all fun and games until somebody gets hurt. you know so it says residents were forced to leave their homes as authorities struggled to contain a large bushfire nearing residential areas in Utah. The blaze was started by fireworks and flared up by gusty winds. Two large blazes broke out on the hills surrounding the Traverse Mountain area late Saturday night. It says, while one of these fires was put out, the other flared up due to strong winds. Now it is spreading rapidly, moving closer to the nearby towns of Lehigh and Alpine. All right, so I'll play this first video.
This is insane. 3 minutes, I think.
All right, see that? All started by fireworks. Okay.
Still down there. Really close still.
Okay, they seem to get closer. Look at that. That's a big ass fire right there. Now imagine you having to evacuate your home because you got some people who just think it's fun to start throwing fireworks and lighting fireworks and so on and so forth, and because of that your house burns down. How are you gonna feel about that? Because the thing is, here it is. Okay, it's one thing to light it up into the air, into the sky, but then when you start pointing it at people and things that can catch on fire, then it's like, bro, like, wait, are you even using your mind? Are you using common sense? And I'm telling you, majority of these people doing this is Jake, because I've witnessed it. And it's like, bro, like, when do you stop? When do you sit down? That's why the scriptures say, my people do not consider, man. When do you sit down and stop the folly, and actually, start trying to do something productive with your life? Okay? And then they wonder why they're in such predicaments that they're in. So that's pretty much all I'm going to play on that. It says several fire crews were deployed as the blaze caused a power outage in the area. All right. Oh, what harm could it be? It's just fireworks. Well, it led to actual fires and a power outage. It says 30 homes were evacuated while the fire continued to rage after midnight. Which that's the thing, being that we're in Esau society, it is like everything you see, you got to take it with a grain of salt. Because, just like they were talking about the, what was it, California wildfires or so, which, there are people saying that it was actually Esau using technology to actually, make these fires worse. Okay. So, hey, it's like everything you gotta, question and look more into it, because it's surprising that fireworks can cause this big of a fire, Turn the whole sky orange, man. All right, these are some more pictures. It says several fire crews were deployed as the blaze caused a power outage in the area. 30 homes were evacuated while the fire continued to rage after midnight. All right, it says flames are dangerous, dangerously close to homes on the Lehigh side of Traverse Mountain. After tonight's strong winds caused a fire to flare up, at least 30 homes have been evacuated. All right, and then they got these pictures here. Okay, all because of fireworks, man. Okay, and then that's the thing when you try to tell Jake, all right, they don't want to hear it. You know, oh, they having fun, they're laughing, jumping around. Okay, this is 2 Peter chapter 2 verse 12. It says, "But these, as natural brute beasts, all right, which when you look at our people, all right, and how they behave and carry themselves, all right, not all of our people, but the majority, all right, of the degenerates, okay, of our nation, okay, and I'm talking about you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, they act like natural brute beasts, they're not civilized, like you can't reason with them, okay, they want to do what they want to do." Even though it's the stupidest, dumbest thing, they still want to do it because in their mind they think it's fun. They think it's funny. All right, that's why the scriptures say folly is set in great dignity. It says made to be taken and destroyed, and that's what the Most High is gonna do. All right, because number one, they're giving him a bad name, a bad rep. Okay, but on top of that, he's gonna do away with them, man. All right, on this side, because there's gonna be no use for them in this vain mind state that they're in. All right, they can't inherit the kingdom like that. It says made to be taken and destroyed, which that's what's going to happen during the famines, the pestilence. All right, the full-on hardcore martial law. All right, the wild animals coming out here into these streets. Okay, basically the time of Jacob's trouble. All right, and if they make it out of that, when those missiles fly, those nuclear missiles fly, they're gonna get caught up in that. It says, "Speak evil of the things that they understand not, and shall utterly perish in their own corruption." All right, as the scriptures say, you reap what you sow. Okay, moving on. This is Proverbs chapter 14, verse 18. It says, "The simple inherit folly, but the prudent are crowned with knowledge." All right, and when you look at our people, they do inherit folly because majority of them are simple. When we go out there, as it tells you in Proverbs, the first chapter, what? Wisdom crieth without, saying how long you simple ones will you love simplicity. And that's referring to our people. Okay? They're very simple minded, child minded. They're like big ass children. Okay? And they inherit folly by passing it down onto the younger men of the neighborhood, okay, and women, and their children as well. Here it is, the father sagging. So next thing you know, the 2-year-old, 3-year-old son is sagging, wearing a wife beater, cursing people out. And he's only like, what, 4 or 5 years old. Okay? It says, "But the prudent are crowned with knowledge." Okay? Because yes, our nation, all right, as a whole, has been given a bad rep. But that's why the Lord has that elect remnant in there, all right, who the Lord is gonna deliver to redeem the nation. All right. All right, which first off, that started with Yahushua. Now this is Proverbs 15 and 21. "Folly is joy to him that is destitute of wisdom, but a man of understanding walketh uprightly." So you'll sit back and you'll look at Jake and you'll see what they're doing, and you watching them and they look like they're having so much fun. But in your mind, you can't understand how that's fun. You look at them and you look like y'all are really enjoying this stupid shit that y'all doing. You know, Did the thought cross your mind that somebody can get hurt, seriously hurt, doing what you're doing? No. Or maybe it did, but they just didn't care because it's fun to them. Like it says, folly is joy to him that is destitute of wisdom. It shows you that they don't have wisdom, man. All right, their actions show forth, okay, what's going on in their mind. And if their actions are without wisdom, it shows you how their mind thinks. Okay, so I'm gonna read it again. It says, "Folly is joy to him that is destitute of wisdom, but a man of understanding walketh uprightly," man. Okay, so that folly, which all these fireworks, man, they done overdid it. All right, you dragged it, and now apparently, look, it's causing fires. All right, in Utah. Okay, and man, when Esau comes down with that great wrath, man, look, if even we look at 2/3 of our people, as just like irritating, what you think Esau, who is your natural born enemy, is looking at you like? And when they get that chance and they get let loose, man, man, the scriptures say in Ezekiel 9 and 5, all right, that the order the Lord gave out, them death angels are gonna jump on people, and they're not gonna have mercy when they come out here slaying you people, man. All right, and anyone that is found or joined onto them is gonna get got. Okay, as it tells you in Isaiah the 13th chapter. Okay, so anyway, with that, I hope this was edifying unto the elect. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash. Until next time, Shalom.